good morning song. So listen carefully and you'll know what to do. Where is Lucia? Where is Lucia? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. Where is Ava? Where is Ava? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. Where is Blair? Where is Blair? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. Where is Wells? Where is Wells? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. Where is Brixton? Where is Brixton? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. Where is Micah? Where is Micah? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. Where is Lynn? Where is Lynn? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. Where is Christian? Where is Christian? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. Where is Ethan? Where is Ethan? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. Where is Mary Lou? Where is Mary Lou? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. Where is Elle? Where is Elle? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. These bugs are hard to use. Where is Nathan? Where is Nathan? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do a little wave. Do a little clapping. Sit back down. Sit back down. You little family, we are going to do a fish finger play, and we are going to cover some math topics, some counting and some colors and things like that. So say it along with me. There are so many fishies in the deep blue sea. What color fishy do you see? Red, red. This one's red. This little fishy is red. There are so many fishies in the deep blue sea. What color fishy do you see? Yellow, yellow. This one's yellow. This little fishy is yellow. There are so many fishies in the deep blue sea. What color fishy do you see? Purple, purple. This one's purple. This little fishy is purple. There are so many fishies in the deep blue sea. What color fishy do you see? Blue, blue. This one's blue. This little fishy is blue. There are so many fishies in the deep blue sea. There's so many fishies in the deep blue sea. What color fishy do you see? Green, green. This one's green. This little fishy is green. There are so many fishies in the deep blue sea. Can you count the fishies with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fishies in the deep blue sea. There are so many fishies in the deep blue sea. What color is the biggest fish you see? Can you guys tell which one's the biggest? Green, green. This one's green. The biggest fishy is green. There are so many fishies in the deep blue sea. What color is the smallest fish you see? That's tricky. Which one do you think is the smallest? fish is red. There are so many fishies in the deep blue sea. Which fish is the longest that you see? I think the same one that was the biggest is the longest. Green, green. This one's green. The longest fish is green. Good morning, Yellow family. Next, we are going to do some building. And I thought it would be fun to find some things at your house that you can build with. So what I picked from school, that I have at my house, are some big red cups, some smaller cups, and some paper plates. So I'm gonna start by making a tower here. You guys, and I've noticed, look at the bottom of the solo cup. What shape is that? It's a square. Squares are really good at balancing like that. Ooh, you think it's gonna fall down? Right. And then you could take, remember you can use any kind of cups at your house that you have. Plastic cups or paper cups. What do we have? Let's see. This one I'm gonna do that maybe. What do you think? I can't wait to see what you guys are building. I also pulled out some things, other things that you might have at home. I bet a lot of you have Duplos. So Duplos are really fun to build with. I'm sure you also have Legos. And then some of you might have blocks at home to build with. So let's see. I'm gonna, just like that. And I'm gonna put, some of you, I know all of you have some kind of toys, little people, little animals you can put on your structures as well. Let's put a dog here. And we'll put a cat here. And let's put a dog over here, but it's gonna be tricky. Let's see if it'll fall down. Very careful. Whoa, we did it. Put a little dog here too. Ta-da! I can't wait to see what kinds of things you guys build. You can have your mom and dad take a picture and send it to me. Hi, Yellow family. We're gonna read one of my favorite stories. This is my book from home. It's called The Golden Egg Book. Oh, look at all the pretty pictures on the front cover. Once there was a little bunny. He was all alone. One day he found an egg. He could hear something moving inside the egg. What was it? Maybe a little boy. Maybe another bunny. Maybe an elephant. Maybe a mouse. Who could tell what he could find? And how would a little bunny know? But there was something inside that egg. He could hear something moving. He shook it. Then the bunny pushed the egg with his foot. He jumped on top of the egg. He climbed a tree and threw nuts at it. Oh my goodness. He rolled the egg down a hill, but still it didn't break, and whatever was in the egg didn't come out. So the bunny threw a rock at the egg, but because he was only a little bunny, it was a very little rock, and he didn't throw it very hard, and the egg didn't break. Something was trying to get out of that egg. The bunny sat very still and watched through his shining eyes. Pick, pick, pick. He sat very still and listened with his big, soft ears. Pick, pick, pick. Then the little bunny began to yawn. He yawned and he yawned, and the egg was very quiet. He curled up all sleepy and warm close to the egg and went to sleep. He went to sleep because he was so sleepy. Then, pick, 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 Peck, 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 crackety crack! Out jumped a little yellow duck. Well, what is this? Said the little duck when he saw the bunny. What could this little fur thing be? The bunny was very sleepy, so he was still asleep and he didn't wake up. Inside the egg, said the duck, I thought I was all alone in a small dark world. But now I find myself alone with a bunny in a big bright world, and the bunny won't wake up. So the duck pushed the bunny with his foot and jumped on top of him and threw a little rock at him and rolled him down a hill. Oh my goodness, he must be very sleepy. I think I would wake up if all that happened. And the bunny woke up. Where is my egg? Said the bunny. And where did you come from? Never mind that, said the duck. Here I am. So the bunny and the duck were friends, and no one was ever alone again. Hi, Yellow Family. We're going to do a different closing song now. You guys know who this is. Wallaby, wallaby. Sing with me. Wallaby, wallaby, well, an elephant sat on L. Wallaby, wallaby, Wixton, an elephant sat on Brixton. Wallaby, wallaby, Wava, an elephant sat on Ava. Wallaby, wallaby, Weethan, an elephant sat on Ethan. Wallaby, wallaby, Wells, an elephant sat on Wells. That doesn't quite work with your name, does it, Wells? Wallaby, wallaby, Lucia, an elephant sat on Lucia. Wallaby, wallaby, Wishton, an elephant sat on Christian. Wallaby, wallaby, Wary Woo, an elephant sat on Mary Lou. Wallaby, wallaby, Waika, an elephant sat on Micah. Wallaby, wallaby, Win, an elephant sat on Lynn. Wallaby, wallaby, Wathan, an elephant sat on Nathan. Wallaby, wallaby, Where, an elephant sat on Blair.